Greetings of the day students. In the subject of integrated marketing, communication and brand management, today we are going to talk about a very important topic which is consumer sales promotion. So as the name suggests, the consumer sales promotion is a marketing technique that is used to perceive the customer to purchase the product. So it is a very good marketing technique which can attract the customer towards your product. So the promotion is typically last for a set of period of time, and those promotion are used to achieve a specific purpose, such as increasing market share or unveiling of a new product or to achieve a particular sales goal. So a number of promotional techniques which are commonly used by the manufacturer and the seller with the help of their marketing team. They design various types of promotional offers or the contest or the other techniques which will ultimately help them to promote their sales. So this is when we talk about the consumer sales promotion. So sales promotion which is aimed at the consumer is called as consumer sales promotion. So it will aim to stimulate your customers. The main purpose of the consumer promotion tool will be like there will be various tools which we can use in sales promotion, which we are going to see one by one. So the first tool which we are going to discuss is samples. So here we are samples are one of the most important tools in the sales promotion. So samples are defined as offers to customer of a small amount of product for trial. Free samples are given to the consumer to generate their interest in the product. So this sample will help consumer to verify the quality of the product. Samples are delivered at the doors of the customers. So we can provide them samples by using of mail or any. There are some brands which gives free sample to the customer at their retail store itself. So samples are very much attached, or you can send the samples of your product with another existing or established products. So the sampling is very effective and it produces the numerous as in samples are very effective, but although the producing a various samples in a bulk or the quantity is very expensive. So what does happens is, if suppose you have a well established product, then sample are very much justified because you can attach those sample with the existing product. If suppose your product is not superior in the way of competing products, you should not go for the sample, because what will happen is, as a customer, I will clearly compare our product with the competing product, right? And if suppose I didn't get the difference between them, I will mostly will like to prefer to use the product which I am already using rather than shifting to your product. If suppose a product has a slow turnover, do not go for the three samples. If product is highly fragile or the perishable or the bulky product, you should not go for the samples. The next consumer sales promotional tools we have is coupons. So a coupon is basically a certificate that will fetch a buyer to save when they purchase a specified product. So coupons are generally issued along with the product, and they entitle the holder to either a specified saving on a product or the cash refund. So coupon can are designed to introduce a new product. It will promote the sale of an existing product also. You can sell a product in the last stages with the help of coupons, and we can stimulate the customer to switch the brand. We will encourage the repeat sale with the help of coupons. So coupons are used for consumer convenience goods most of the time. So they are distributed door to door or by mail, or they can be inserted with the packages. So in a countries in some countries the coupons are part of magazine and newspaper advertisements also. The next promotional tool we have is demonstration. So demonstration is very much required when the products are very much complex and technical in nature. So customer are not educated enough to make a proper use of that product, and that is where the demonstration of product will induce customer to buy. So demonstration are provided free of cost, and that is where this tool is very important in case of complex and technical nature products. Next you have is contest. So contests are nothing but the promotional events that gives consumer to consumer the chance of winning something such as cash or any trips or any goods. So contests are conducted to attract the new customer, and they introduce a new product by asking the prospect to state the reason for the purchase of the product. So the buyer purchases the product, submit the evidence of purchase with the entry form for the contest. Then entry form are duly filed by the buyers. A panel of judges will selected and select the best or select the contest winner, and they will be given prizes. So that's it for the contest too. Next we have is very which we have nowadays very famous, that is money back or the cash refund offers. So money back offers or cash refund offers are the rebates which are allowed from the price of the product. So it is an offer that it will refund a part of purchase price of the product to the customer who are purchasing a particular product. So moreover, what if suppose the customer is not satisfied with the product, or the whole price or the part of it will be refunded, so that will be the you will be having a win-win situation here. So cash refunded or the money back offer are stated on the packages, or you can get them by using various wallets. Next you have is premium. So premium refers to the goods which are offered either free or the at the low cost as an incentive to buy a product. So a premium may be inside the package or outside it. Also it can be received through the mail also. The reusable package which will reusable packages also serve as a premium. So premium is generally offered to the consumer goods such as soap or toothpaste. So premium may be of several kind like direct premium or reusable container free premium. So suppose for example, suppose you are buying the toothpaste for yourself and you will get a free toothbrush with it, that is a premium. So a premium are some most of the time are inside the pack, or you will get some free samples or from premium offers with the existing products. Next you have is price of offer, that is nothing but goods or products will be sold at the reduced prices during particular season, like suppose if there are festival season, the goods will be sold at the reduced price. So reduction of prices will stimulate the sales of the goods, and ultimately you will get your consumer sales promotional you will get to the consumer sales promotional goals. Next you have is consumer sweepstakes. So a sweepstakes is it is a call for the consumer to submit their name for the draw. So sometimes when you are wandering to a particular mall, you will get to know is that there will be one person who approach you to fill a particular coupon kind of thing to submit your entry for the lucky draw. So name of the customer will be included in the list of the prize winning contest, and there will be draw and customer winners will get prizes. So that is known as consumer sweepstakes. Okay, so if suppose this happens in particular retail shop, then it is called as consumer sweepstakes. Okay. Next you have is buyback allowances. So allowances which are granted to the buyers on the basis of their previous purchases. In other words, suppose buyback allowances are given for new purchases based on the quantity of goods which are brought previously. That is known as buyback allowances. So that's it for various consumer sales promotional. Apart from that, you will be having some more, you can get into some more promotional tool. Like nowadays it is very famous that social media and influencer marketing is there. So you can use the digital marketing to approach your customer, because the internet usage is nowadays a very important, plays a very important role in sales promotion thing. So digital marketing will be another promotional strategy which can you use, or you can go for particular influencers which are suitable for your product. You will, and by using those influencer, you can get your you can get new customers. So that's it for today's lecture. We have seen the consumer sales promotion and the various tools of consumer sales promotion. In next lecture we are going to discuss about the trade promotions. Until then, stay tuned and please subscribe to the channel of GS College of Commerce Wardha e-learning. Thank you.